Folks, I can't but feel that I'm a little bit lost already. This is my second episode, and I'm a man of metaphors, analogies, similes, what have you. And to begin the first episode, actually, we used the metaphor of the ship and the Big Bang to kind of indicate beginnings and departures. But I'm already on the way, like we're on the road, we're singing tunes in the car. I'll if we're going to go with the boat analogy again. Pop the cork off of our champagne and partying and all that. Or
Pirate sea shanties.
Yes. Pirate sea
Ballroom Blitz.
Ballroom Blitz.
Yes.
Yeah, if we're going to go with the pirate. Yeah, I've never actually heard that one before, but okay.
It's an old pirate sea shanty.
Okay, alright. But regardless, we're on our way, and I already feel lost. Like, I just don't know where I'm going with things. And I kind of want to, tell you where that stems from. It's due to the fact that the public access podcast will be no more by the end of this episode. But it will be something entirely different by the end of it. Because apparently you cannot name your own podcast after the very station that allows you to, transmit said podcast. Because, it's like taking Fox's name and putting it on your show. Or NBC or PBS. You're not allowed to do that, apparently. So by the end of this, we're going to figure out what this show actually is. Or better yet, who am I? Because that is more of a ring than what this show is. Because, what this show is, doesn't really roll off the tongue as who am I does. It's a bit more existential anyway, too. Which is kind of nice. I like existentialism. What about you guys? Don't answer that. But to play us in today, we have a song called Hot Heights by Maharaj and the Sepoys. Let's hear it. Fantastic.
So you just play music to pad out the hour? Is that what you do?
Yeah, pretty much.
So you don't have to talk the entire hour?
Yeah, you really don't have to.
That's good.
Were you under the impression it was an hour?
That's what I was told.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. Did I tell you that?
No, I think the person who booked me told it was an hour.
That was me.
Oh, yeah.
That was me.
You sound different on the phone.
Yeah, I do. I had a bit of a head cold, and I was like...
Oh, me too.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did I give it to you over the phone?
I don't think colds work that way, but...
Are you sure?
Not entirely sure.
Okay.
It hasn't been proven not to be that way.
Well, fair enough.
But I took some fake Sudafed, the pseudo-pseudo.
Pseudo-Sudafed?
Pseudo-Sudafed. And...
Pseudo-Sudafed.
See, so either I'm feeling better or I'm tripping balls.
Wow.
Yeah.
Couldn't you be doing both?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's entirely possible.
I gotcha.
So, yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Public
Access Podcast.
I was starting?
Yeah, actually.
Oh,
yeah, sorry about that.
We were recording.
We were recording, yes. I should
me.
tell you these. I really should tell you guys these things. I apologize.
It's alright, don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Who the hell is that?
That, I will get it. I'll get down to it.
We'll get there.
We'll get there, yes.
Don't you worry.
I think he's older than us.
Oh,
Might
you
be
got the coin behind your ear.
That's
Bolkov, keep that.
I need
Yes.
an adult. I'm feeling rather uncomfortable right now.
I understand that. Hey, everybody. Again, it's Public Access
Oh,
Podcast.
hello. Hey, we're starting.
We are.
Are we already recording?
Can't use that name.
I can't use this name anymore, no. It's going to be question mark until the end of the show. We'll figure it out by the end of it. I'm your host, Dylan Woogie. And I've got two guests on here today, actually.
Hello.
There's one of them.
Hello, are we starting?
Yes. You keep asking that, but...
Oh, I'm sorry, it's a Sudafed.
Oh, that's right. I'm
We've
sorry.
long since started.
Okay,
We have long
good.
since started.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
You played the song for us. He said we are starting at one point, I believe.
I probably did.
He prepped us before we started. The light that says record, which was off, is now on. So, in all intents and purposes, we have started. Yes.
Nice.
So
Thank you.
So you've done radio before?
No.
Like,
He's more TV, actually.
I have recorded things.
well,
yes.
you just seem to know a lot about the industry.
I know a lot about a lot of industries.
It's true.
Yes, but enough.
As you can tell, my listeners, that I've got two guests on the show today. One of them is a foreign... Actually, no, they're both foreign. I can just kind of nix that from the record. It's kind of a blanket term here. One of them's an entertainer.
To us, you are the foreigner.
That's very
Yes.
true. I'm the foreigner here in this
Yeah,
situation.
foreigner is kind of an offensive term.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm sorry.
You just say differently countryed.
Okay. I have a differently countryed entertainer here. And a differently countryed amateur cryptozoologist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's... Yeah.
Mhm.
that's-
Yeah, perfect.
Well,
Thanks for being on the show, guys. I really...
No
You're welcome.
problem.
Yeah. I mean, did you... I know for a fact that you guys did not come to the country for me, particularly.
No.
No, like, yeah.
Other reasons, but I make stop for deer and Woogie.
Yes.
Yes.
Which was a surprise for me, actually. This is, okay, folks, that is a Bolkov the Ukrainian party clown.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
I guess you're saying it to listeners, not me, so I guess it's...
Yes.
Anyway. And I've got Spencer McGillicutty
Yeah.
as the amateur
Hello.
cryptozoologist,
Are
right?
we're starting?
Yes.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah,
Okay, good.
we've
Good.
begun.
This is good.
Yeah, it is good. Yeah. Thanks for being on the show today.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah. I mean, that was a bit of a drive. I know it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's quite a drive from
It's
Australia.
beautiful terrain. I saw deer.
You saw deer.
I have a deer in my trunk. different deer, I should say. It just happened to be so that I saw a deer, and yesterday I hit a deer.
Oh.
And now it is in my trunk.
Okay. Are you going to eat that later or something?
I might ship it back home.
Oh, wow. Well, that's great.
Yes.
That is just fantastic. They're
Yes.
pretty tasty, by the way. Just so you know.
that
Venison.
Venison,
airmail, or would you do like parcel post?
Tie it to balloons, float it back home.
Oh, all right.
It's very Animal Crossing of you. Very
Yes,
good.
yes.
Very nice.
Okay.
So, Spencer.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you feeling all right now?
I'm pretty good.
Okay.
Good.
to hear.
Yeah.
So, you're an amateur cryptozoologist.
Yes, amateur.
Actually, I heard about you through an old GeoCities page that you, I guess, ran back around 96, 97.
As far as I know, it's still up and running.
Yeah, exactly. I actually looked it up recently.
At least they tell me it's
Geo
up and running.
pages.
Yeah, it's
GeoCity pages.
GeoCity.
Yes.
It stopped using in 98. Live Journal until 2001, and then MySpace into 2004, and then Facebook. What are you?
Well,
It's
the
just a
guy
habit.
I pay like $30 a month to every
For a
month.
GeoCity.
Yeah, he says it's still up and running with all sorts of fancy gifts or
Okay.
GIFs or whatever you
Okay.
call it.
Yeah, there's a ton of gifts on that page.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The
Actually,
kids like it.
the kids do like it, yeah. That's how I found it, actually, when I was younger. It was wonderful, actually.
Yeah.
So, you had a ton of pictures on the site of
Yeah.
just random Australian creatures that I had never seen before because I've never been to Australia.
Yeah, no. A lot of people don't realise that Australia has a whole bunch of different cryptids.
Cryptids.
Cryptids, which is cryptozoological creatures.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's a whole list of them.
Right. And are you still like hunting those to this very day, perhaps? Or just
On
kinda-
the side, yeah. I mean,
side?
as I said, I'm amateur cryptozoologist.
That's a good
I
point,
make
yeah.
time for it. My day job.
Your day job?
Yes.
What is that now?
I sell bouncy castles.
You sell bouncy castles?
Yeah,
No
you know,
kidding.
like for kids' parties and stuff.
Really? Nice.
Yeah.
I have seen your posters. I searched in books for advertising here in America for party castles. That's why you sound familiar.
Yeah,
Yes.
bouncy castles,
Party
Yes.
castles.
not party castles.
Bouncy castle, party castle. This
They're different.
in the Ukraine, we call them party castles.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. It's
Yes.
It's a
linguistic barrier there.
Yes.
That is, yeah, really.
Nothing bounces in the Ukraine except the party castle.
Oh.
No
And
bouncy
checks.
ball.
And checks. Very good.
Yes. There's
And
not much of
like
an economy.
paper checks, but like actual Czechoslovak. How do you say that word? Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakian. Yes.
Yeah.
Czechoslovakias.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn, that is a mouthful.
Check you some broccolius, as you said. Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Okay, so that's your day job, and that's what kind of funds your
Yeah.
like your is that like
Yeah, it's fun.
right, is like your Batman sort of persona by night? You're like doing this, hunting for cryptids. You hunt them, or you just kind of.
I go out in the woods and take pictures and stuff.
Do you have woods in Australia?
Yeah, we have woods.
Oh, okay. I'm kind of baffled by it. I've never.
Woods in the outback and stuff.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, is there any recent? I've heard that you actually had some recent finds. Did you have any?
Oh yeah,
Like-
I got a picture of the what's it called, the yowie.
Wait, Yahweh?
Yeah, the yowie.
The Yahweh.
Yeah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh. You had like the god?
No, it's called the yowie. It's known as has other names too. But
Okay.
it's basically Australian Sasquatch. You guys have Sasquatch here?
Yeah, he's probably around here somewhere actually.
But what you're probably thinking of is Yahweh, the Hebrew god.
Yeah.
That is also an Australian cryptid.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of sightings of him. A lot of people believe he exists.
No kidding.
Yeah. And no one's ever seen him.
So, do Yahweh and Yahweh ever hang out? Do you know? Like, has that been verified?
It's not been verified. I mean, it's, absence of evidence is not evidence of absence.
That's, wow. That's
Yeah,
no
so
truer words.
We don't know if,
The-
Yahweh...
There have been
hangs out with
sightings
Yahweh.
of the
Good
Lord
point.
and Savior, Yahweh, in the outback. Is what you say this?
Yeah, there's, lots of people believe in him.
Do they see a burning bush? Do they see a man in a cloak? What do they see?
Well, it depends on the viewer, actually. Like, the person reporting, they've been... Sometimes they see an old man with a white beard. Sometimes it's a burning bush.
It's relative to whoever it
Yeah.
is.
I see.
It's kind of
whatever-
like the bunyip.
The what?
The bunyip is another cryptid. It's kind of a water spirit sort of thing. It's kind of, sometimes it looks like a seal, sometimes more like maybe a thylacine or something.
Oh, like a water nymph. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand that.
But sometimes like kind of a
Sometimes
wolfish.
another version of you, only
Yeah.
like dark.
Right,
you know.
so it's like the
Shadow
bunyip.
self.
Yes.
So Yahweh's
The darkest
possibly
version.
like the bunyip, and it's
Huh.
all in the eye of the beholder.
Oh, that's amazing. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's fantastic. So, I actually have a question for you. I need your help.
Okay.
Okay, I hate to spring this upon you, but okay. Let me set the stage.
All right.
I was cooking puppy chow the other day. Do you know what that is? Like
Puppy chow?
Muddy Buddies, cat chow.
Okay, like
It's like Czech mix.
food for your
Yes.
your dog.
No, it's food for me. It's like
Why would you eat dog food?
it's not dog food. It's like oh god. It's like an American thing. It's like chocolate.
Americans eat dog food.
What
No.
you do is you take a chocolatey cereal, you cover it in powdered sugar, and you mix it in a bag, maybe bake it and put it in a bag, and you eat it like a dog.
Yeah, okay. That's exactly it. Thank
Eat
you.
it like a dog.
Yes. Well, not...
Like out of a bowl.
No, but it looks similar. It
Can
looks
you use your
similar.
hands? Can you use your hands when you eat it?
Yes.
I don't usually because I can get my hands dirty.
Do you? So then you eat it like a dog.
I do because I was as
Oh.
a child I always ate it as such. But
Eat with hands.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you can.
so this
so
puppy chow.
yeah, I was making puppy chow the other day.
Making puppy chow.
Making puppy chow, and it was getting hot in the cabin here. And so what I did is I opened the windows
Here.
and all the things, and like when I came back in the kitchen, this creature that I caught in this box here was eating the puppy chow. So I don't know if maybe you can identify it for me.
You have it here now.
I have it in the box.
In the box.
In the box.
Okay.
And yeah, I just maybe want your help. Can I identify if it's venomous?
All right.
Venomous, I guess you would say in this case.
Yeah, venomous.
Venomous. Or what have you, if I can keep it as a pet.
Having venom. Yeah.
Venom, having venoms, that's right. So, yeah, there we go. It's open a little bit, but
Yeah, that's a rock.
that's a rock.
Yeah. You've managed to snag yourself a pet rock.
How exactly did a rock get into my place and start eating my puppy chow?
You're the one that found it. I don't know.
They don't have like mouths or anything like that.
You sure you didn't have something else in there and it passed the rock
It
and escaped?
it might, yeah, that's possible. I guess. I mean, it's sort of like a mammal at the time, but it was kind of hunched over and like kind of like a form like like all strange like a rock. Could have been like a rock. I guess I didn't
Is it
look.
the hermit crab?
Is it a hermit crab? It's a hermit crab.
Hermit crab.
Hermit crab. Is it a hermit crab?
Turn it over.
Okay. Let me see here.
No, that's just a rock.
That's just a rock.
Yeah.
Okay. What the hell? So, all right.
I mean, this happens all the time. People bring in animals or cryptids, and
Right.
they think it's something they've never seen before, and
Okay.
turns out it's just some mundane, ordinary object. One time, this lady from Perth, she had captured, what she thought was a drop bear in a beer cooler.
What is a drop bear?
I'll get to that in a second. But
Okay, fair enough.
She brought in a drop bear in a beer cooler, opened it up, it was just a spatula.
No kidding.
Yeah. So,
Spatula.
yeah, that happens sometimes. People, they mistake some things for other things.
Right.
And
On pseudofeds, maybe.
possibly, yeah. They could
Possibly.
be high on other drugs.
So, with that being said,
Yes.
So what, could that be something else? Because you are on pseudofeds. And there might be other chemicals in the air. I don't
It's
know.
possible, and
Yeah.
Well, it is gone now. No longer in box. So
Oh my god. Well,
keep a lookout for it.
I'll be darned.
So everybody look out for a rock.
Okay.
And maybe
In the meantime, yeah, I guess that's,
Yeah.
I will keep my eyes open.
That
For the
possibly
rock.
could be a shapeshifter. Like the Navajo skinwalkers.
Is that another Australian?
Well, no, that's an American thing with the Navajos. down in,
Oh, right, yeah.
like,
I just, okay.
Southwestern America.
I think, yeah, that makes
the
sense.
Navajo skinwalkers, they're shapeshifters. I don't know if they turn into rocks or not, but
I mean, it's a shape. A rock is a shape.
rock is a shape.
It maintains a shape.
Yeah.
Wow.
They also could turn into a spatula.
That's a good point. So you're saying the drop bear might be a skinwalker that turned into a spatula, even?
Possibly, yeah.
Perhaps all cryptids are just Navajo skinwalkers.
Wow.
Yeah, that would simplify my job a lot, being that there'd just be one cryptid you'd have to find. It's just everything is a Navajo skinwalker.
But doesn't that kind of take the fun out of wanting to discover them again, though? I mean, you've already know what it is.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Oh, that's all right. Okay.
But, again, if you just make the job easier, you'd be more likely to find one, and then you could categorise it and say, that's a Navajo skinwalker.
That's a good point.
And we're done.
And we're done.
Yeah, we don't have to find them anymore.
Huh, nice.
That's awesome.
But there's a thrill in the hunt.
A thrill in the hunt.
Yes.
A thrill in the chase.
Yes.
Even.
You feel alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know? I guess you know about that. Okay. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, yes, but I'm just I do parties. Come on.
You parties,
Yes.
folks. I guess I can introduce my
Yeah,
second guest.
who's this guy that you got here?
This guy.
He's
I got a
been-
bit of history with this guy,
Yeah,
actually.
he's been creeping me out the entire 15 minutes we've been on.
Yeah, I think they're about-ish right
So,
now.
I've not had a chance to shower. I had several parties over the weeks, make up a kind of a cake on, and then wash off in the rain.
You found a deer.
Yes.
You hit a deer.
Yes, some of this is not red paint.
Wow. Was that just
It is deer blood.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
Folks, this is Bolkov, the Ukrainian party clown.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, yeah, that's...
Hello. It is my current signature catchphrase.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, this man,
Hello.
hello.
Yeah, that's... Okay.
Yeah, I've known him under a couple different catchphrases. Like, the one that I initially knew
Yes.
from my childhood, personally, was come to his party, I'll come to your party.
Yes. Come to my party and I'll come to your party.
Yeah, that's exactly.
What would happen is there was a deal. You would throw a party for Bolkov. Bolkov would throw a party for you.
That's true. Like, you scratch my back, I scratch your back, right? Is that how it goes? Yeah.
Yes.
That's
yes.
the phrase?
Similar.
I think that was even one of your phrases as well. At one point, it's two.
Bolkov, come to your party and scratch your back. Yes. There are a few others. Bolkov, come see his uranium-powered tiny car.
That was actually one of them at
Yes.
one point?
Yes.
Noticing a trend with all your catchphrases, there's a lot of coming at parties.
Yes. I like to come to parties.
Yeah, coming at
And
parties,
I entertain children.
That's disturbing.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, there's there's some language things here that might not be translating over very well, but that's okay. We'll cover them later on if need be. But so Bolkov, I don't know if you remember this, but you actually were the entertainer at one of my birthday parties.
You're little Woogie. You're little Dylan Woogie.
Yes, I was actually. Yeah, I
Di-
still am. Technically, I'm not little anymore.
You're big now.
Yes, I've grown. Maturity has.
You've become quite the man, Dylan Woogie.
I have.
Built this house by yourself.
Yes, you've been listening to the podcast.
I'm a big fan, yes.
Already?
I
I only have one episode.
When I heard that my Dylan Woogie was doing a podcast, I had to listen.
Okay, well, I appreciate that I've got a listener all so soon.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So, what are you doing in the States anyway? Like, I was at Windbreeze and Moonshard's Bakery downtown, actually, and I saw a poster.
Yes.
And it was you. It was crudely drawn. It was on some piece of computer paper.
Yeah, I
but-
made that poster myself. I used colored pencils I had found at the party, and I was out back smoking, and I have a napkin.
Right.
So I drew a little clown on it and try out a new catchphrase. Hello, with my number on bottom.
Okay. And
I don't think a lot of people knew what I was doing.
No.
Uh,
It was not very... It was not clear. At all, really, because it's just hello on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
with
Hello?
several numbers attached
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the bottom.
Hello can mean any number of things.
It made me a very lonely clown. You seen the painting with the sad clown?
Yes.
That was me for a week.
Oh.
But
God.
Bolkov doesn't like to get sad, so he make new poster. Say, hello, I'm party clown. I entertain children.
And see, that's the one
Numbers.
That's the one I found.
Yes.
Because I knew it was you.
Yes.
And I was like, wow, I think I was the only one that actually pulled the number from it, though, and I'm like, I've got to get him on the show.
Is that the one that said, I'll come at your party? Is that what...
No. I said, I'll come to your party and come entertain your children.
Okay.
Yes.
But there's no kids here today.
No.
I mean, we're all grown up now. We used to
Yes.
be kids, but, you know.
Dylan Woogie is not little anymore.
No, he's not.
No.
He's not. He's,
No, he's...
that phrase is kind of creepy now.
Definitely,
I think about
definitely
it,
no.
Yeah. But, yeah, so you're here in the States. Thank you. That's
Yes.
so freaking amazing. Like, are you out of the Ukraine now? Are you solely here in the States?
I immigrate in. I'd go back time to time, special birthday parties for family, things like that. But I want to spread Ukrainian party to another market, and who party more bigger than Americans? Yeah,
That's a good point.
Yes.
What would you say the difference is between a Ukrainian party and an American party?
Well, some parents not like some Ukrainian party favors. I do there's a word for it. It wouldn't really translate. Closest translation is a nicotine balloon.
Ah.
Right.
Yes.
That's how I
What is the nicotine balloon?
What they do is let me show you.
Okay, so you
Smoke down the whole cigarette.
smoke a cigarette.
Grab a balloon and
Yep. He blows into the balloon.
then I go pop. Then the child nails the nicotine. All of it
Yeah,
in the
that's-
one go.
It's very refreshing.
Yes. Yes. And Dylan Woogie, your birthday boy, like 5 years old, I give
he
you
was
5 cigarettes in one balloon.
Yep.
Yes.
And an extra one just for the hell of it.
Yes.
'cause you
One to
were
grow on.
You're awfully fond of me. I was like,
Yes.
oh, thank you.
Woogie, you'll get an extra cigarette.
Yes, and
Yes.
and that's probably why I have asthma, and
you?
I'm much shorter than...
Did you look in your cake?
For what?
I left the pack in there for you.
That's... Okay. That's what that was. All
Yes.
right, yeah. I thought it was just a big mess up at the bakery, but...
Well,
it
no,
was-
I kind of forgot to do it as they baked it, so I just jammed it in there.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. You kind of just plowed your hand right
Yes.
into my 5th birthday cake, which is, it's a nice touch in hindsight, but
Yes,
it was a bit baffling at the age of 5. That why would someone punch my cake?
other things that don't translate over, vodka seltzer flour.
Yeah.
That's gone too, Woogie. Yes.
Was it gone too?
No more vodka seltzer flour.
God. Wow.
Yes, so now I cover it in ether, and,
Your ether flour?
yes.
As in, no longer seltzer. I think I'd prefer the vodka seltzer flour than the actual ether flour.
Well, I only really use it for, Alice in Wonderland themed parties.
Right.
Yes, thematic fits.
Okay. I don't remember Ether being in that book, but hey, you know.
Read deep enough.
Okay, will do.
Yes.
God, guys. Wow, that's great. Well,
Yes.
thank you for being on the show at the moment.
Of course.
We're going to cut to a break real quick, because, you know.
All good things
What?
after the break.
Oh, thank you. But you're right, though. All good things after the break. And now. Whoops. And now.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello.
Hello.
That's his new catchphrase. He's showing us that he can count.
Yeah.
3,
Yes.
like
to 3 and just says
4
hello.
times.
That's however old. I counted 3 that many times. So if the child is 1 or 2 or 4 or 5
So,
7.
wait, hang on. So
or
how do you count
8,
to 3 if the child is 1?
I don't.
Just
I
go to
don't do
straight
that. I
to
don't
3.
do birthdays if a child's birthday is not the multiple of 3.
So 3, then like if they're 2, like 1,
3.
3.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We're back.
Are we started?
Hello.
We have started.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's good. Good. It's good to
Yeah.
be here.
So you'd mentioned drop bears.
Oh yeah, the drop bear. That's one
Like-
of my specialties.
This is a specialty of yours, like
Yeah, the
capturing
drop-
them, or just like
well, no, just like researching them
okay.
and trying to locate them and stuff. Never actually found one, but
Okay.
I've heard they exist. The drop bear, yeah. So, would you like?
What exactly is like? What is the nature of a drop bear?
A drop bear is. It looks like a koala,
Okay.
but it's actually a dangerous predator. You know, most koala bears, they live in trees and they eat eucalyptus leaves and they don't move very much.
Wait, they're herbivores.
Yeah, koalas are herbivores.
Okay, thank you.
And but
didn't
drop
know that.
bears are actually carnivorous.
Really?
Yeah, they lie in wait up in the eucalyptus trees for an unsuspecting prey animal, usually
Wow.
people or kangaroos.
What about other koalas?
I don't think we've seen reports of drop bears attacking koalas.
Okay.
Usually they interbreed, that's probably how the drop bear
Oh,
bear
that's a
is.
good point. I hadn't thought of
is
that.
they interbreed. Some other marsupial interbreed with a koala bear, and now you have drop bears.
Oh, a vampire? Are they marsupials?
Maybe. Right?
Yeah. Never been conclusively stated whether or not vampires are marsupials or not. No one's checked.
Evidence is not absent.
That's
ah.
right. Yeah.
Yes.
So
You're right.
Oh.
If anyone happens to find a vampire, you can check for a pouch, and if they've got a pouch, then probably a good chance they're a marsupial.
Oh, strange.
Yeah. So then we have to drop bears. You know, they lie in wait up in the eucalyptus trees, and as soon as an unsuspecting prey animal comes down, they drop out of the tree,
Right.
and then, oh no, drop bear, yeah.
Is that what they say? So,
No, that's what people say when they get hit by drop bears.
Oh.
No, drop bear.
So, like, we don't really know much about drop bears.
No,
But,
no.
like, the instant something falls on you, and you know it's a drop bear? Like,
Yeah,
this
it's
is how it
pretty
is?
much like it's really not going to be anything else dropping from a tree other than drop bear.
What about, like, a dead koala? Like, it's, like, keeling over, and it's like... I guess if it's attacking you, that's a good point, then.
Yeah, no, like if it was just a dead koala, it would just
Yeah.
fall on you and be like thump and fall to the ground.
And I guess you say, oh, no, a dead koala!
yeah, just, oh no, dead koala.
That makes sense. Okay.
And then you can like kick it around and stuff because dead koalas are fun to kick. And
Whoa.
yeah,
Neat.
they're like round basically.
Like a
But
foot...
had to make a good soccer ball.
Yeah,
Or a football.
Football.
yeah. No, the Aborigines.
In America.
Yeah, the Aborigines actually used koala heads
Yeah.
as like playing balls and stuff.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Is that why they're endangered now? The Aborigines, not the koalas, of course.
Confuse a koala with a drop bear and get attacked.
That's a good
That's
point.
true.
Not a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
of Aborigines
Like,
left.
You try and kick a drop bear. You might not have a foot when you bring it back.
Exactly.
good point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, so another thing too. Does your the bouncy castle operation? Is there ever like an overlap? Does it ever crossfade into one another? Just the two fields, perhaps. Like
We tried to market a bouncy yowie house.
a bouncy yowie house.
Yeah, and the kids were terrified by it. So we sold one, and it ended up at the bottom of a river. So we didn't actually.
A bouncy synagogue? You mean
No, we can do anything that's
bouncy
like.
Yahweh?
Yeah, well, no, anything that's vaguely house shaped, we can make it bouncy.
Pagoda?
Yeah, a bouncy pagoda, or like a bouncy manor, or...
Bouncing Leaning Tower of Pisa?
Yeah, no, I've got a guy in Brisbane that actually manufactures them, so
Oh, no kidding.
anything you can think of that's roughly...
Bouncy TP.
Ah, yeah, the bouncy teepee is a lot of fun because, you know, like all the kids go up and they're forced into the top of the cone and they all come down in the same spot. It's actually a liability. We only sold like 5 of those.
Okay, that
And,
makes sense.
Yeah, we had to pull them from the market because too many kids were getting hurt.
Good point. I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah.
You don't want to hurt kids.
No, you don't want that. The whole point of the bouncy castle operation is for kids
Could
to be just bouncy and not hurty.
I could use some bouncy industrial silos.
Yeah, well, you can talk to me after the show.
Can I ask you why?
Fun.
For fun. That's just simply fun.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
You know, we could actually... Your party clown operation would be a lot less creepy if you had some sort of attraction like a bouncy castle.
That's
Or
a good point.
an industrial tower, yes.
I think that's actually what made my parents completely uncomfortable, was the fact that you just
Yeah, if
had nothing prepared. And
Yeah,
just
you-
like,
I had
You show up in a
trampoline
moo-moo
dressed
with-
up like a Mario mushroom.
I mean, like,
you did.
like you showed up today here dressed in a muumuu with nicotine stains all over, and
This is the best way to keep makeup off of the costume. In between, and the deer blood off the costume, on the face, you know.
so what
I
is your
guess it makes
costume?
sense.
What it is, you ever seen the movie Halloween?
With Michael Myers.
Yes, he wears
Not the comedian.
wears a coveralls. One color coverall.
Right.
Yes, I wear one of those, only urban camouflaged.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what I remember you
Yes.
wearing, actually.
Turtleneck and then a clown face and the rainbow wig.
You must be sweltering in that thing.
It's very hot. Yes.
Yes, because my birthday's in July, and
Yes.
you were probably sweating balls.
Yes.
So,
Very hot.
well, thank you.
Then you see, I only during the winter I go to the Bahamas to do parties. So
That makes... Well, still, it's hot down there.
yes,
Whatever.
it's all the time, everywhere.
Still Bahamas, still in the
It's
equator.
very hot and always.
Very, very nice. Wow, kind of. Okay, so guys, as you know, I'm a bit lost.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I gotta admit that I've been a bit selfish in bringing you here today.
Dylan, no.
Yes.
No.
Dylan, yes.
Don't tell me it is so, little Woogie.
It is so, my friend. Well, actually, my guest, I should say. I brought you on here because I kept that rock in that box, which we found, by the way, and it was a hermit crab.
It
folks.
actually was a hammock crab.
It was a hermit crab.
Very convincing, though.
It was a very convincing hermit crab.
It was naturally selected.
Actually, it had died because hammock crabs are not supposed to be eating muddy
Right.
buddies.
I know. Yeah, but it makes sense. It really does.
What do they eat?
Actually, I'm not.
I've never figured that.
I'm
They
not
eat
a-
sea monkeys? Is that how it works?
Not a hammock crab expert.
Yes.
Yeah, I brought you on the show for selfish reasons, which
Okay.
I apologize. If
Woogie, no.
you're here to identify what the hell was in my box, because
And,
I
yeah,
knew that
it
for a
was a
fact.
hammock crab. Looks a lot like a rock, you know. Not
which
a
is-
hammock crab expert.
Yeah, but thank you though. You
Or a
figured
rock
it out.
expert.
Yeah, no, not a geologist or a hammock crab.
Not
expert.
many rocks have pincers.
This is true. Or eat puppy chow, for that matter, really, or muddy buddies,
Or move.
or move. Yes, it's a good point too. And Bolkov, I brought you on the show actually to kind of help me reconnect with my past in a way, because as I said before, I'm lost.
Oh, here's a nicotine balloon.
Thank
for
you,
later.
thank you. I will
I made it.
store that. I hope no rocks.
One whole pack of
It up.
cigarettes in there.
Wow, damn man, thank you. I'm gonna
And
need that.
in the shape of a sheep.
You are
I'm
just
a fan.
you are just too
little
good.
Woogie.
Yeah, I know you are. Thank you so much. But I'm lost. Like I said, I'm lost.
Help
And-
me help you.
Right, exactly. And maybe through you, I can figure out where I need to take this show, what I'm going to call this show, because Public Access Podcast is not mine. I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to hold it. So, we're going to play a game so that we figure out
All right, okay.
a game. Yeah, so that we can figure out maybe
Have we started? Are we recording?
we've been recording this entire time.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. Is that not clear to you? Is that like, are we just like,
No, I just wasn't sure.
okay, okay, yeah,
I'm not sure what part is the pre-show and what part, like if we're actually doing the show.
It's like warm-ups or
Was
something?
this just an interview for the show?
this is a show.
I thought you were just interviewing me to find out what questions you were going to ask me on the show.
What? No.
Right. Recording.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
This means it's on, right?
Oh,
here,
okay,
is
we're
it?
recording.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know if you wanted to record.
Remember when we took a break
Yeah.
before, and then we recorded for a half hour
Right.
before that?
Right. Yeah. I just didn't know if you wanted to record the pre-show and then
Okay.
listen to it later, so you can like figure out what questions you want to ask.
That's that's never been my process, and I don't think it ever will.
Well,
be
this is my first podcast.
Oh,
I've never
well,
done it before, so
nice.
I don't know exactly.
It's okay.
Plus, a lot of the pseudo.
Oh right, I forgot about
so-
that. Yeah.
Forward always, never backwards.
that's true.
Let
Tripping
little
balls a little
Woogie,
bit.
let us go.
That's right. This is the journey. We're
All right,
always
yeah.
moving forward,
Okay,
ever
good.
forward.
So we're recording.
We are
Yes.
recording, yes. And the game we're going to play today is called However Did I Get Here?
Okay.
Oh no,
How do you know what I'm going to be playing? Because you seem like you're excited. You're like, oh my goodness.
no.
You
I
just like games, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
fair enough.
all the time. Little carnival games, big monumental morality games,
Especially
war games.
War games.
Yes.
Matthew Broderick. Good
No,
one.
well, yes,
Yes.
yes,
Wonderful.
yes.
But in this game, however did I get here? Here are the rules. I give you a scenario.
Okay.
Okay. And I,
Are we going to be recording this?
yes, we are going to be recording this. And
Okay.
based upon who you are as a person, you've got to tell me how you've gotten to this point. So essentially think of it this way. Spencer, let's say you've bam, you've had amnesia up to this very point, to this very scenario that
Okay.
I've led up to. And I want you to tell me, however did I get here? In your case, however did I get here? However you say it.
It was kind of a crappy Australian.
I-
There's more of that was like a Michael Caine,
Michael Caine.
like Michael Caine Australian accent.
Is he Australian?
No, but he does a really shitty one.
Okay,
He
gotcha.
has this really shitty Australian accent. Have you ever seen Dirty Rotten Scoundrels?
Yes, I have actually.
Yeah, actually, at the end of the movie, he does like an Australian accent, and it's awful.
Is
Have
that
you
right?
ever seen that movie he makes where his friend dies and then he goes around town and kills the teenagers in the field in his neighborhood?
Batman?
No. Harry Brown.
Harry Brown.
Yes.
Oh, I've heard good things.
Movie's about me.
Is that right?
Yes.
And Michael Caine is playing you.
Yes. So there was a neighborhood in the Ukraine. I cleared it out.
Okay,
And
okay.
whoever wasn't helping me, I drove out. And whoever joined me, I made start wearing clown makeup and following my whims.
So you started a gang, in
Yes.
essence. Okay.
Yes.
Will we digress again?
Okay.
Let's go play this game.
All right, we're gonna play. That.
However did I get here?
We started.
Well, yeah, I'm about to start.
Okay.
So, okay. All right. So the scenario. I'm gonna spring this on you, Spencer.
Ah,
See what it's
Goody.
all about. Okay.
all right.
So, you were in a shoe factory.
In the shoe factory.
Shoe factory. You're wearing overalls,
Overalls.
but you've got on your head an alligator mask. Okay.
Okay.
So you're picking this up our shoe factory, overalls, alligator mask, covered in blood.
Oh yeah.
But the president of Australia is slow clapping. However, did you get here?
Well, I figure I must have been at the Australia Zoo. You know, with Steve Irwin. Has his zoo there.
Right.
They sell alligator masks there. So I must have been there with was the Prime Minister of Australia?
Is it prime minister? Is it president or prime minister? Is it? I don't know
It's
your.
the Prime Minister.
The prime minister.
Yeah,
then,
Prime
yeah.
Minister. of
Prime
Australia.
minister's slow clapping.
The Prime Minister is slow clapping with me, so he must have been having just a wild time at the Australia Zoo.
Okay.
And we probably got drunk, probably got a little wasted,
Okay.
and we thought, hey, it'd be a lot of fun if we just kind of drove down in the Prime Minister's limo,
Uh huh.
and we just keep the party going. We went and so we kept the party going, and you know we drove by a shoe factory, and the Prime Minister, as you know, he's just gaga over shoes,
Right.
and so we
Like Imelda Marcos.
yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, no, he's got closets and closets full of shoes.
Yeah.
And like high heels and pumps, and no one really knows this because it's kind of keep it down low.
Sure. It's too late now.
So, wait, what else was going
Oh,
on?
no, keep going. Like, though, in the... What's happening there? Alligator
I
mask.
had alligator mask and
Overalls, covered
and
blood.
shit. Well, little to note that when you go to the Western Australia Zoo, you get to feed the alligators,
Okay.
but
I see what this is.
so they give you like chickens and stuff.
Apparently, he also had a sex change sometime throughout the evening.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about the old Prime Minister.
Oh, forgive me.
Yeah, no,
It was not clear.
this
Sure,
happened.
it's
This
not,
happened.
it's not Julia Gillard.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
not
this,
her.
this happened like 10 years ago.
Yeah. I didn't say that. That's a decade ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a crazy time. I
Yeah,
guess.
no, back in the 2000s. It was
Right.
Slow clapping.
you had
covered
like
blood.
the economy was great, so you had all sorts of parties and stuff.
Right. We beat Y2K.
Yeah, we just
Beat it in the
We
face?
just beat Y2K. We didn't. Everybody turned their computers over, and everything was fine.
Yeah.
And we had been feeding chickens
Oh,
to
okay.
alligators at the Australian Zoo.
Oh, that's where the blood came from.
Oh no! Yeah, have you ever seen an alligator eat?
They are vicious.
No, they'll do the death roll.
Yes.
So they'll grab onto the chicken, and if you're holding onto the chicken, then they'll just like the roll over and just
Oh, my
tear the
goodness.
chicken in half, and
Oi.
there's blood everywhere.
That is vicious.
Yeah, so it give you overalls to wear too, so
Okay.
you don't get blood all over. Yeah, your nice Prime Minister clothes.
Right.
And so we took the party down the street to a shoe factory,
Okay.
and the Prime Minister just got blasted and started taking free shoes,
Wow.
and there I was,
And he was slow clapping, yeah.
and he was slow clapping because I just picked out a very nice pair of sensible pumps,
Nice. And he liked it.
and he liked theirs.
God, thank you. Thank you. That explains it then.
Yeah, that's
That
it.
explains it.
That is what happened.
Thank you. Bolkov?
Yes.
Of course you know what's coming up next, right?
How did I get here?
How did you get here?
Yes.
Exactly. Okay.
Wait, what? Before we start,
Okay. What?
underneath, I've got.
Please don't take your clothes
I've
off.
got-
Don't take your clothes off.
Look what it is. It is the suit of many pockets.
Yeah, well, that is the suit of many
That
pockets.
is a lot of
Remember?
pockets.
There's a lot of pockets.
I remember I had to pull out from one of the pockets.
What's in the pockets?
That, yeah.
It's candy.
I noticed there's a lot of pockets in like the pelvic region.
There's pockets all over though. See, up here on
Yep.
my chest.
Yep.
Down
Especially-
here on my stomach.
Yeah.
My happy trail.
Yeah,
Right
that's
there.
Yep.
Over here on my love handles.
Yeah,
Down here on my thighs.
Yep.
Lots of pockets. Mm-hmm. Pick candy from my pockets, little Woogie.
Okay. Some of them have
Candy
melted, as I
from
can
my
see through that.
pockets, little Woogie.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
What are you gonna get? What are you
Okay, I'm just gonna
get?
end this now. The thigh.
Little
Pulling out of your.
Woogie.
Okay, this is.
It's a Tootsie Roll.
It's-
All right, let's go.
Okay. We are.
you know what? They're all Tootsie Rolls.
There they are, all Tootsie Rolls.
Some of them have melted around here.
$1 for 100.
Doesn't mean
efficiency.
just because there's an abundance doesn't make them good. Just letting you know that. Okay, but anyway. So you.
Yes.
Yes. You ready for however did you get here?
Yes.
Cool. Nice.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's go.
Okay. You're in the outback.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
But-
that's my wheelhouse.
It is your wheelhouse. But you're in a train
Oh.
in the outback, okay? And this bitch is on fire.
Oh no.
This train is on fire.
Oh no.
But
Yes.
in the caboose, which you're inside of right now,
Yes.
there is a portal
Yes.
to another dimension,
Oh no.
and you are ushering all of these drop bears into it.
Oh no.
However did you get here?
Oh no. All right. I'd arrived and hopped on the train.
Okay.
As the train was going through the outback,
Okay.
it was stopped and raided.
Really?
Yes. Raided by bandits. I don't know. It was very quick.
Okay.
When I've come to, I'm bleeding. People and body parts everywhere.
Oh my god.
They had been eaten by drop bears.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But the people who have been eaten are the bandits. What they did was they tried to escape through a portal that they opened with a portal bomb.
Portal bomb.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's where they took their human captives.
Oh, my.
And so, when I come to, I see what is happening, but I must train. So we live around the portal, we wait, the drop bears teach me their ways, clinging to trees, dropping down and biting jugular veins.
Is that how you kill that deer?
Yes.
Wow.
And so, when the time is ready, we spring our trap and march into the Time Bandits dimension.
And that's how you got there.
Yes.
Holy crap.
Hello!
Hello!
Ah.
That's...
Hello. Hey,
Hello.
have we started?
Yeah, we
Yes.
did.
Okay.
Like, I think every time we say hello, it's throwing him off because he thinks we're beginning again.
Oh!
Ah,
That's what it is, isn't
that's
it?
probably what it is.
Holy
I'll
crap.
stop. Hello!
Okay,
See, there you go. He's
Yeah.
got just an attention
All right,
span of
all
just
right,
like, that's
that's
what
what it is.
happens.
that's right. This,
But that is how I got there.
That's how
you
you got
put it points of
That's how
order
I
for
got
your
there.
story. Actually, there's no trains in the Outback.
What?
Yeah, they don't have any rail lines.
Wait, hang on a second. Then what am I...
It was
But
an
they did.
interdimensional train.
Yeah, possibly.
Where
But
was
actually,
I?
what they do is they have like really long semi trucks that
Oh,
they
yeah?
drive through the Outback.
They just drive semi-trucks there?
Yeah,
People walk through them and
they
stuff?
have like 13 trailers on it, and they just drive these semi.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
that's true story.
What do they call those?
Semis.
Semis?
Do they
Okay.
do they go on tracks
Tractor? No, it's just
or do they have
tractor.
wheels?
Just big lorries.
Big lorries.
Lorries on
Like, are those
they
ladies
just-
or something? Ladies' name?
No, it's like a truck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so these are big lorries that go through the Outback. Just they go in a straight line because they can't turn. They got too many trailers.
So, okay. Maybe that's what I heard then. Maybe I just...
So
That,
maybe he's on like the top of a big lorry.
That's...
Could be.
Might be why.
Yes.
Wait, why was the train on fire? Yeah,
Portal bomb.
portal bomb. That's right. I didn't know it set off fires, though.
Yes.
Okay. You make it seem like I should have known that.
Making a portal is not an easy process. There is going to be some fire.
Okay. I guess I hadn't thought about that.
Yes.
I'm not too familiar with interdimensional travel or what have you.
Don't worry, little Woogie.
Yeah.
You will learn.
Okay. That's great. So, guys, that's how you got there, huh?
That's
Yep.
That's how
That
it
is
got there.
however did you got there.
I got there.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Nice. Thank you. Shoot, I didn't even start off the show with a metaphor, an analogy, or a simile, or something of the like. It's kind of what I do.
I thought that's all you did.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of my thing. Did I not do that at the beginning, or?
I thought you
You
did.
did. You said
you
words.
did something.
Oh,
like,
you're right. I did do that. Okay.
You said
I
you were
don't-
gonna
did you
like
ever-
start off with a soliloquy or a,
But was there ever an actual
anagram.
metaphor or
Anagram.
simile
or like a
or
Acronym, even. I didn't even start
possibly an
that.
acronym.
Yeah, but
homophone?
but I guess I mean, since the show is kind of changing, it's very chaotic this episode.
It's an offensive word. Homophone.
Homophone?
Yeah.
Yeah, homophone. We don't say that here, man.
No.
No, this is the States.
Oh,
Get with it.
sorry.
It's okay. Just don't let it happen again. But, why don't we end the show with a metaphor, in a sense, or a simile, analogy, or whatever you feel like. See, that's
Well,
how I
did you-
do things.
Did you figure out what you're going to call the show?
I didn't. I didn't, actually. I was,
Isn't that kind of the purpose of the show? To
I
figure
think
out
it
what you're
was, actually, now that I
the
think
show?
about it.
Are you just going to postpone that to the next episode?
No, I think we should probably figure something out, hammer it out real freaking quick.
All right, like it's the great podcast.
The Great Podcast?
It's the podcast that you do
Okay.
with people in the room.
Yes, that's true. That's usually how I
It's
do.
a very long title.
Is it not catchy?
See, I was actually kind of debating something else, which is even longer than The Great Podcast.
Yes.
It's, okay. What time of day is it? Do you know, or is it just the jet lag getting to you?
It is night.
It's yes.
Night. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's night time.
It's nighttime,
Yes.
as you can see. You can hear crickets outside,
Yes.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
See glowing eyes outside.
Yep.
Yes.
That's just, that's a trick I'm playing out there. Don't worry about those. They're not going to kill you.
Okay.
They're just lights.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, I was thinking, kind of basing it off of that. So, I had the late morning show in the evening tonight.
The late show.
That's good, too.
The wake up, listen to this.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to listen to this.
Show?
You could do
No.
Coast to Coast PM.
Coast to Coast PM.
No,
Right.
that's you'll
That's
get
Coast to
very
Coast AM.
but
right.
they'll be protective.
They might be a bit. They might. I appreciate that, though.
Who are you?
thought.
You're not Art Bell.
I'm not Art Bell. I'm Dylan Woogie, as we all know.
Dylan Woogie.
Dylan Woogie.
Yes.
So, late show? Is that what you mentioned?
Wake up. Hey. Hello. Listen to this.
Hello podcast.
Hello,
You can do the
podcast.
hello podcast.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Have we started
The
yet?
podcast.
Podcast?
Have we started yet, podcast?
Yeah.
That's another one we could toss around as well.
Have we started yet? Podcast.
We have. And then I say, and we have. Like, to that response, I suppose. Okay. Maybe I'll figure it out after you guys leave or something like that. You know, kind of toss them around. Because
Okay.
some of these things going to take time for me. They just got to sink in. It's got to wear
The
its new
quickest
suit.
blade hammered. Hello.
You're losing your accent there, bud.
You,
Are you really Bolkov?
Yes.
Okay.
are you just some guy from Brooklyn?
No.
You just pretend you're Ukrainian and like you got a kid's party? That's sick.
No.
All right. That's a no. I could take his word for it there.
Alright, it's...
Fair enough.
Did you do any background checks on him or anything?
I never do.
You should probably start doing that.
I call you guys and you just kind of come to my show and you're
Yeah,
like, you
but
just
you
kind of say
should
yes or no and that's all it
Probably
takes.
verify if he's like actually Ukrainian.
Listen, little children. I am Ukrainian party clown.
Yeah,
No.
it doesn't really
This
make it
you
better.
with it. We continue. I am Ukrainian.
Okay.
Were you not in the Ukraine
Yeah, my father was in the
for
military.
your birthday?
Right.
And was I not there?
Yeah.
Did you not reach into my pocket of many things and
Yes.
pull out a Tootsie Roll?
Yeah,
Yes.
It was pretty much the exact same.
The exact.
What you just said right there. Yeah.
Yes.
I was there in the Ukraine as a boy, and my parents hired you as party entertainment for me and this other girl that was sharing a birthday as well.
Yes.
But you seemed awfully fond of me because she was frightened of you. So
Bolkov wanted to play matchmaker, but I scared her.
we were 5. You can't do that.
No.
It's a
Maybe
bit
you should
different.
rebrand yourself as maybe not just an Ukrainian party clown.
Yes.
International party clown.
International party clown.
Doesn't that sound better than
Yes.
Ukrainian party clown?
Yes.
You need
See, I
to
know a few things about marketing because my
Bouncy
business.
castles, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sell
And
business,
cryptids.
yeah. Encrypted. Oh, they're harder to sell
That's a good point.
because
You can have my rock if you
can't
want
really
to.
see them.
Oh wait, that's a hermit crab. You don't want
Did
that.
it
Never
wander
mind.
off again?
Yeah, hang on. Let me see.
I thought it was dead.
Yeah, no, it's definitely gone again.
Maybe
Is
it's
it
not
possible they play possum?
dead. No, possums do that.
Possums play possum.
Yeah, that's why
Uh-huh.
they call it that.
Good point. You know, I'd never thought of that. I always thought the verb was more applicable to.
What if,
Oh, what?
and I'm just throwing this out there,
What is this? Okay.
it is, we already said Navajo shapeshifter,
It's still a
Skinwalker?
possibility. Yeah.
skinwalker.
Yeah.
Skinwalker.
Yes.
Skinwalker show.
Yes.
Could even know.
Actually, how about
Skincast. Sounds
Yeah.
like some kind of pornography on the podcast.
Yeah, I don't want
International
that.
Party Clown Podcast?
International Party Club.
I think they would be confused. They'd be like, "You're not a sonic wave of energy," and I'd be like, "No, I'm a person, not a cast."
No, I'm saying
I
for the
show up.
title of his podcast is the International Party Clown
International
Podcast.
Party Clown Podcast Association.
Maybe.
Is it
The IPA.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
IPCA. IPCA.
Yeah. You should do an acronym.
Yeah, I this one
It
I
worked
prefer
for
that.
the WWE or F or whatever it was.
WW World.
Then they had to change the name because it was the World
That's the
Wildlife
Panda
Foundation.
Bears.
Oh right, good
Yes.
point.
Yes.
Huh. Okay. Well, guys,
The IPCAP.
Yes.
the IPCA. IPCA.
IPCAP.
Do IPCAP. IPCAP. Do you want my simile or metaphor?
Yeah, see, that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna end the show here with a simile, a metaphor, like how we feel coming at us. Like, this is how I feel personally. I feel like I've pulled over, side of the road, but I'm standing on the cusp of a canyon, just looking over it, realizing that the world is before me. I may be a bit lost, but there's hope, because the sun is rising, and it is another morning, another dawn. Do you realize that there are some places in our universe that don't even have a morning, a dawn? But I've been given this opportunity. I've been given this podcast, and I'm going to be okay. Because light is shining upon me, and I'll be just fine. And that's how I feel coming out of this podcast that's currently nameless, but will soon have a name. Will soon have a form.
Yeah, sometimes life is like going out in the bush, and you find yourself out there just wandering alone. You got to take a piss next to a tree,
Yeah.
and then no, drop there.
Oh no.
Oh no, you just been dropping.
No. But, are you alright, or?
No, you got dropped. You're dead.
Oh.
Oh, is it instant death?
Yeah.
There's a very quick ending to
Yeah,
your
yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
No, drop
Sometimes
that.
you just die.
Jeez.
Yes.
That's a good point too, I guess.
Yeah.
I suppose I hadn't thought of
It's
that.
terrifying.
Yes.
Yeah. What about you, Bolkov?
Life is like a pocket of many things suit.
Yes.
Sometimes you reach into a pocket and you get a drop bear.
Coming out of the pocket?
Metaphorically
Oh,
speaking.
that's true. That's
Yes.
what we're doing. That's what
So
we're
then
doing.
if I
Yes.
check your pockets later, maybe I could actually take a picture of a drop bear.
Yeah, you can do
Perhaps.
the birthday tradition.
Sometimes you reach into another pocket, you get a beautiful canyon.
It's true.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like you're just repeating the things that we said.
But sometimes you reach into pocket,
And you get a Tootsie Roll. Yeah.
get a Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, that's not better.
Yes.
You pretty much have just it's conveyed everything we've just mentioned.
With a Tootsie Roll.
Yep.
With the Tootsie Roll. Yeah, okay. All right, I guess.
You know what's worse than a Ukrainian party clown? Is a Ukrainian party clown that's a hack.
Thank you.
I don't know if that's a compliment, but guys, thank you. Thank you for being here today on this podcast. Again, we've had Bolkov the Ukrainian party clown.
Hello.
Hello.
But goodbye.
But goodbye this time. Spencer McGillicutty.
Hello, have we started?
Yeah, we're about to end it actually.
Oh,
so.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The
Well, that
amateur-
was fun.
It was fun, yeah.
Did we get all the questions we wanted?
I think so, yeah. We
Okay.
definitely did, and yeah,
So you recorded all this?
every bit of
It's
it.
going to be on the internet?
Eventually.
So
it
I
will
can
be.
link to it from my GeoCities page?
Yes, you can.
Okay,
yes,
that's
you
cool.
can. With all your gifts on there too.
Yeah.
Cool. You're spinning
Gifts
eight
of
balls.
drop bears
Gifts of drop bears,
Yeah.
spinning 8 balls, what have yous.
in like a dancing hamster.
You've got one of those on there?
Like 15 of them.
Good point. Yeah, I kind of blocked that out of my mind. I think I seized up when I saw that one. But anyway, thank you guys for being here today. I'm your host Dylan Woogie, and this was the Public Access Podcast, but it'll be something different the next time around. Thanks. Good night.
Good night.
Hello.
Good day.
This has been a Thugcat production with help from the Public Access Podcast Association.
Thugcat, you so cool.